What is up, YouTube? We're back. Today we're going to be doing something pretty cool, I might say. So I received this mysterious parcel yesterday. So we're going to check it out and see what it is, and then we're going to do a little review / demo and do some talky stuff about it. So yeah, without further ado, let's dive in, shall we? Okay, so full disclosure, I already know what's inside the box because upon arrival, for want of a better term, the box was shagged. Now, I'm kind of hoping it was just a transit issue, but either way, I had to open it early to make sure everything was right and I wouldn't have to go and do the whinge over email to Hermes for basically potentially bollocksing up a product review for me. But as I already know what it is, so we're going to now check the contents of the we'll say it's a box, even though it's pretty shagged. I will put something on the screen, like up there or on the screen, so you can see just what I mean and how bad it was. So, but yeah, we're gonna check this out now. So this, let me just put a little thing down. This is the Glarry GST, I think it's the 3 if I'm not mistaken. Either way, it's a Glarry Stratocaster, which is what GST stands for. Yeah, first impressions are really good. As I said, I seen it last night when it arrived because I had to make sure that everything was okay. Because, yeah. But it is your, for want of a better term, stereotypical Stratocaster. Basswood body, 25.5-inch scale, usual Stratocaster scale, with a maple neck, maple fretboard. I think if you can see there, yeah, it's two-tone, so I think it possibly a maple veneer. I could be mistaken, so if anyone knows, could they correct me? Because like my Telecaster, for those who have seen my previous videos, it's all like one piece with the skunk tail down the back. But yeah, I'm digressing. Anyways, so this is currently retailing in the UK at $75.99, but I reached out to Glarry and said, "What's popping? Do I do something together? Let me know. Call me XOXO." And they basically said, "Sure, we'd love to." So they sent me this guitar out, but as an FYI, full disclosure and all that palaver, this is not a paid promotion. So while they have been kind enough to send this out to me to check out, the thoughts are my own sort of thing. So I'm not going to be like these bigger YouTubers that like, yeah, you know what bigger YouTubers like, for those who watch review videos. Thoughts are my own, and I'll try to be as transparent and clear as possible with absolutely everything. Where's my clicker? Because I can't find it. So we'll do a little talk about it, and then we're going to, actually no, fuck it, we'll do some sounds, then talk about it some more, and then my overall thoughts and whatnot. But all I'm saying is, from first impressions of this, they're really good. Oh, there is some damage. Okay, so I just noticed that there is actually a chunk missing, so I'm going to assume that that has come from transit. How the hell did I not notice that last night? Either way, while that is actually kind of annoying, it is what it is. It won't affect the guitar in any shape, way or form. But Glarry, that was not me. Blame the transit. Blame Hermes. So, yeah. Also, you guys see this. I've seen this after sending you the email, so please don't shoot me. Right, so what I'm going to do now is, well, I had to put my own strap on the guitar because that one that comes with it, too short. I'm a big guy, so these things happen. But what I'm going to do is go do a little bit of clean, strum a few chords. As everyone knows who's on my channel, I'm not a very technical or clean player, so it's just going to be basic rhythm stuff. Going to go into a bit of an overdrive, and then we're going to try out the high gain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use two high-end plugins, being Neural DSP Pliny for the cleans, because Pliny is awesome for the cleans. I'm going to use the Omega Granifier plugin, also by Neural DSP. But then I'm going to use the Black Sun plugin by Audio Assault, if I'm not mistaken. It's a free plugin, unless it's gone up in price, but I'm pretty sure it's a free plugin at the time, for like the overdriven sort of tone. Providing that the Black Sun's no longer free, I will link an alternative if I can find one. But this is just to show like the sounds you can get out of what's considered cheap and high end, as opposed to just whacking it straight into all Neural DSP stuff. I'm going to throw in the overdrive being the Black Sun for now, and we'll take it from there. So yeah, let's get some headphones on, and then we are going to try out some little Tony tones, and then we'll go back to talking about this and my overall thoughts and whatnot. So let's go. Position 4. Middle position, position 3. Position 2. And finally the neck pickup, position 1. Right, so this is using the Black Sun amp sim, and what I've done is I've basically made like what I would consider a Blink-182 inspired preset. So I'll put screenshots of the amp sims up on the screen as I'm playing them anyways. So, but yeah, this is the Black Sun for a bit of an overdrive. So this is the Neural DSP Omega Ampworks Granifier. This is a bit high gain. I don't know how this is going to pan out, but let's have a look. Ignore that. And now for a full mix little snippet thing to see how it sounds in the context of, and I'm going to cheat here, I'm going to use the Pliny and the Granifier plugins for this one. Actually I think I'll use all three, but I'll just do like textures layers I think. And then I'm also going to be using the dark glass for the bass tone, for those who may be interested, with Superior Drummer 3 as the drum tone. Okay, so final thoughts on the Glarry GST. It is a beginner guitar, and it is a very cheap guitar. There's no disputing that, but at $75.99, what do you expect? Would I recommend it to an absolute beginner? Yes, providing they've got someone in their life who could set one up for them, or wouldn't mind doing like an upgrade or something. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, because I haven't taken it apart yet, this should have a HSH configuration in the body. So in which case, probably going to upgrade this, because Glarry said I could keep hold of it, donate it to charity, but I think I'm going to use this as a project, because I think I haven't put the video up. There is other projects ongoing that I'm yet to finish, because I'm like that. But I currently have a spare humbucker pickup that was in my Les Paul. So I think we're going to change this into a HSS, providing it is HSH underneath. I need to actually take it apart. But overall thoughts, it's really well made considering the price point. Aside obviously from the big boo-boo that I missed last night, is deceptively light. I mean, you see how easy I threw it up like that before, and I'm not exactly the strongest person in the world. And the Stratocaster, while they're generally light, this is potentially the lightest guitar that I've got in my possession currently. So, but yeah, I think a little bit of work in terms of upgrades, I think this could be an absolute kick-ass animal. So I'm probably going to have to swap the pots out as well, think about it, because the humbucker's going to need 500k. Yeah, but either ways, for the price point, yes, I'd recommend it to an absolute beginner. Would I recommend it to a intermediate / professional? I need to call myself a professional then. No, an intermediate player like myself, or a professional player. Potentially, yes, if you don't mind putting the work into it. As I said, I'm going to use this as a upgrade tool, which will get me better at like soldering and general upgrades of guitars and whatnot, because in due course I'm going to be building a guitar from scratch using a kit, and then I'm going to do a before and after with upgrades and whatnot. So, but yeah, so as I said, thank you to Glarry for sending me this gorgeous Stratocaster, and thank you for letting me keep it as well, or donate it, because I'm going to use it for upgrades. But yeah, that's all I could think of at this moment in time, really. So yeah, there'll be a link in the description below to get one of your own, even if you only wanted it for upgrades. I mean, if you look at them on eBay and their website, some of the colour ranges that they do for the price point are phenomenal. There's a green Telecaster, it's like an emerald burst. You're not going to find a paint job like that for anything less than $400-500 pounds, whatever currency you want to think of. So it's just incredible that they're doing it on such a affordable price point for a beginner, because then you might treat your nephew or niece or family member who's just starting out to like a cool fancy looking guitar. Yes, they might need some jobs done to it, but either way, but yeah, that is my overall thoughts. Let us know what you think down below. I'm going to tinker around a little bit, I think, and then plot some upgrades for it, as well as my other projects. So if you like what you see here today, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out. Thank you to Glarry for essentially sponsoring this video, which is awesome. More reviews coming out soon. But yeah, let us know your thoughts, or if there's anything you'd like me to see check out in the budget-friendly area, so to speak. Donna guitars. Anyways, until next time, fuckers. See you later.